California sunset. If you can hear that wind, my apologies. It's been real windy lately, but look what we got here. So when you see it flash, I hit that once. What's going on here? Let's do it again. So flash, hit that once, hold that down. If it's low on gas, or if one of these doors are open, that's usually the only time it won't do that. Rallye red. This is an EXL. Last year that they've made the EXL was the 2024. This is a certified vehicle, meaning you see the start date of 12/31/2023. You got till 12/31/2030, or 100,000 miles on the odometer, whichever comes first. And a Honda certified warranty, what that's going to do for you is give you a pretty much nationwide Honda North America guarantee on this vehicle. As long as it falls under the warranty, it's going to be covered parts and labor. So with the EXL, you can see it has the side caps the same color as the paint. You got the blindside information right there. Anytime you see these lines right here, like for example on a fully loaded Elite Black Edition Honda Pilot, you'll see them back there. Anyhow, you just put your hand in the handle and it'll open right up. And that's going to reveal your 11th generation interior. So this door, you're going to have high gloss black right there. You see that? Runs all the way over to the handle. And then right here, I guess y'all call it the soft touch. I just like to highlight the stitch, the details they give. And then there's your door panel. It's not going to have Bose, but it does have an upgraded sound system. Because it's an EXL, you're going to get a manual seat right here. So again, they're perforated leather to go with that contrasting stitch right there. If that's closed, it just means it's manual. So just boom, slide that open. There you go. And y'all know I love my hair blowing in the wind. And check that out. Got the new Meta Ray-Bans for my birthday. Happy birthday to me again. That was great. All those happy birthday comments I still keep getting. Thank y'all so much. The community that we're establishing here means a lot. I've also been a part of the Twitch community as of late. Look at that. Different looking all-weather mats. You know, they got the high walls too. Did you know that you don't have to fight or fuss with that? You just pull this down. See that? It's usually the same color as the paint. And you just boom, there you go. And then you got I call that the snack catcher, because you know how right here is where all the stuff is. Look at that. Boom. It makes it super easy at those drive-through car washes where you go up to those vacuums, you know what I'm talking about? The super, super good vacuums. Armrest right here. Now, because it's a hatchback, just reach here and drop that down. But because it's a Civic hatchback, (17-inch) wheels. Here's the back side here. Chrome Civic badging, Honda emblem. But because it's a Civic hatchback, look at those all-weather mats. Way, way different. I like it. I like it. You can do this. Sorry if you hear me wheezing back there. All these allergies. You can drop it like that. Look at, oh, nice. It goes all the way up right there. See? Even little old me can do that. Or I could have just went right here and grabbed it, right? As long as the vehicle is unlocked, capless fuel filler, 87 octane. Didn't expect that to happen. There it is. I was like, where's the privacy shade? So even if the windows aren't tinted, you still got privacy right there, like a trunk. You see that? And the bird. So when this came out in 2022, it's been well received. You hear it beep. Watch when I walk away, it'll beep and flash again. That's walk away auto lock. I say it in all these videos, you finally got to see it. And this one, the lucky next owner, has January 26th. So what we're gonna do is hop on in here, see if this thing's empty, because there's one of two things why that didn't start. First one being it's empty, and it has gas. Second one would be, well, guess what you're about to learn right now? You're about to learn the settings. Here we go. Press this home icon here. That's the miles per gallon this one's averaging right now. It says I have 84 miles, so I should have been able to remote start it. But hit this home icon right here. It'll bring up that screen. You're going to scroll down like this to where you get to vehicle settings right there. See that? Check it out. So I'm going to zoom in right here for you to check this out so you can see what I'm doing. All right. And then again, all I'm doing is this, and I'm pushing it in. So TPMS calibration, nope. Driver assist system setup, nope. You see how I went to TPMS and that light came on and off really fast? If that light ever comes on, you just hit this TPMS calibration, calibrate the tire, it'll calibrate the tires. I get a calls a lot from the NUMI plant, or excuse me, the Tesla plant out here in Fremont, California. Shout out to all my happy buyers from there. Keyless access setup, and remote start system is off. Boom. So when you buy off me, DOMiNiC, DOMiNiC at TracyHonda.com, or you can call me 1-888-330-9092. That was my balance. I just fell over that. Holy crap. Anyways, watch this. So hit this once, and then hit this till it flashes. Let go. 3 flashes letting you know it start. Obviously you can hear it too. Next to the 3 flashes letting you know this vehicle is either warming up or cooling down. Holy crap. I always forget about this bush. I've been here since 2018. I just never forget about that damn bush. Anyhow, let's go take this thing for a spin here. Get out of here. Coach is taking off. Shout out Dylan Soldati. Big congrats to you, and belated happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Soldati. So the angle that I have it at, everybody's favorite, is right here. Don't you worry. What I'm trying not to do is all right, so now that we have that done, you saw how to get to the settings. Hit the brake, hit the start button, and there you go. And we'll put my microphone all right, I'm gonna put my microphone right there, and I'm gonna take off my coat so we don't get too much background feedback there. All right, so let me just fold this here for a second. And hello. Today's May 12th. And if you ever want to use your Apple CarPlay Android Auto, which I'm about to go get from my car right now, you actually have to plug it in through a USB-A. So now there are USB-Cs, and there is no EXL. So one of the hardest things to keep in stock right now is a hatchback. It's so strange. I can get a sport hatchback easy, but I can't get a hybrid hatchback. I'm wondering if they don't make them like that. But they have to, because I've recorded one. Strange. Oh, somebody put the nice. Somebody put these cones up, but look, because it's a Civic, went right through those cones. Right through them, because I just squeezed right through it. Heck yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and take this photo for the dealership. Matter of fact, I think they're going to want to see the red in this one. Backup camera. I like this angle the best. It's the bottom left angle, because see how you can see that truck? Watch this. See, you can't really see it. Now I can see it way more right there. See how the pilot's gone too? That's why I like that. It's called the rear cross traffic alert. So if I was back a little bit more and he was coming safe from right here, it would have gave me an angle of it. Well, it would have given me orange arrows going like this and would have been an alert. It's called the rear cross traffic alert. RCTA, if you ever see it on the Monroney sticker there. So this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna grab this phone right here from you. What's up, everybody? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this with somebody. This awesome machine. The old horsepower here too, where they switched up the horsepower. Everybody got all mad about it, but yet there's a couple things going on here. Most comments in my reviews are going to be strictly opinions, which I respect. I respect your opinion. But the thing with the opinions that I've noticed is nobody tells me like, hey, I own a this, and that. I own a 10 gen. I own an 11 gen and a this and a that. You know what I mean? So it's really just stuff that I watch reviews. So it's like stuff that I hear in other reviews. I did tell you I was going to do Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. And it's stuff that I hear in other reviews, and I'm like, man, they totally just like said what that other person said, like, you know. So big ups to all the big channels. When I get there to my first million, oh my goodness, how old am I going to be? Holy smokes. Y'all gonna make me a senior citizen with 1 million subscribers. I'll be the coolest old man on YouTube. Hang on one second. I'm gonna grab the I'm gonna air this thing out too. So you might hear some wind. Anyways, it's like warm in this damn car. Hang on one second. I'm gonna just grab this woo-wee. Don't go. I'm here. All right. So whether you have an Apple or an Android device, you're going to use this USB-A cord right here. So let me lock my car really fast. Honda Prologue. About to do a review on the 10 things I like and 10 things I don't like. I don't know if I could get up to 10 things, but anyways. Now you're going to do is, after you plug it in right there, you're going to want to plug in the bottom of your phone to the bottom right there, right? It's going to ask you to continue on your phone. All right. So that right there is an example of why not to use an aftermarket, because this aftermarket right here doesn't, I guess, hold the amount of juice or whatever that it needs for this. So watch this. Watch this. This happened last time too. All right, here we go. Here we go. So you get a standard plug, standard USB-A So, which is why we always recommend you using what comes with the manufacturer. That's a perfect example why. I can't remember what video that was. I think it was the last one. Anyhow, it'll connect in a second here. It's telling me it's not connected. What's going on here? There we go. Wow. Okay. Well, slight malfunction here. Yeah, that usually doesn't happen like that, but it is. Okay, so scratch that idea. Let's just get straight to where the photo is. Show you a quick little drive. Now you have the drive, and then if you shift it one more time down, it goes in the S. Sure, you can, if you had one, hit the mode selector, but this doesn't have one. So a lot of people think there's no sport mode. It's not really a sport mode, but I'll show you what it does. You're not going to be able to tell too much sitting in the passenger seat as a camera, you know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you what. You may be able to hear the difference. Let me close this off. Let me turn this on. Let me go ahead and turn the fan speed down. Let me direct this. This is how you direct the wind. And here we go. So see how it kind of lagged a little bit to pick up? Over behind you, boy. Now watch this. Put it down in the sport mode. See how it's kind of picking it up a little bit faster? That's the difference between drive and sport as far as the pickup goes. The next thing is going to be when you're making a turn. So they kind of just rip right out of the turn. You just hit it in sport. It's just, boom, cheese. Straight cheese. All right, so we are in our signature section here. I think I don't know what it is. It's pretty much the same thing. It's really strange that. But here, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I always drive these vehicles in sport. Just like the way it feels, like the way it responds, like the way it handles, and I just can't seem to get enough of it. I'm big on pickup, like huge on pickup. So the torque, you know what I mean, the get up and go. All right, so here we are. Always getting